Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Katie, Green Plate Kate. And today is day 21 of my 21-day video series. I'm so excited. I've been excited to do this all day. I'm kind of like shaking with excitement. So 21 days, wow. Thank you for following along with me, for supporting me. This has been super fun and just a really cool experience for me overall. And as I mentioned yesterday, I actually pulled a card already for today, and the reason I did that is because this particular card came across my Instagram feed very, very early on in this process, and it was kind of like a, hello Katie, like this is why you're doing this, because as you may or may not know, when I started this process, this was really, like I said at the beginning, out of my box, out of my comfort zone, and just to put myself out there, just to be on the video waves, just to kind of speak from the heart, speak off the cuff. All of these things have been stuff I have really struggled with from a fear and anxiety standpoint in the past. And so for me to do this was, you know, again, just kind of out of my box. And I have to say that after the first video, the anxiety went from like here, way down here. And then every single day it got easier and easier. And sure, some days were a little bit harder for me to talk on. Some days, sure, I didn't really feel like it. Some days I was super psyched to do it. So every day was a different experience, but it definitely, after that first sort of put myself out there thing, like it was just, okay, I'm doing this, I'm out there. So when this card came across my Instagram feed, I was like, wow, that's like kind of like the universe telling me you're on the right track, Katie, like way to go, keep it up, do this. And then I pulled that same card for myself like a couple days later. And again, that was just like another sort of reconfirmation that like what I'm doing in this little video series here is what I'm meant to be doing. So when I was thinking about how I was going to end this today, or this past few days actually, I kind of thought I would use that card as opposed to just picking a random card. And the reason being is because of what it means to me and what I think it could mean to you too. So without further ado, I'm going to read this final card, day 21. And it says, I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. So again, seeing that really early on, again, was just kind of a confirmation to me that, Katie, you can go out there, you can speak confidently, and you can share some light. I said from the very beginning to some of my, like my husband and my closest friends, like if I only inspire one person in this entire 21 days, and I get this experience of doing this exercise myself, then it'll be beyond worth it. And I know for a fact I have inspired more than one person. I hope several of you, I know I've heard from several of you, and that means the world to me. It really, really does. I've also inspired myself, and so right then and there, this whole thing has been so worth it. But I do believe that the messages and the inspiration that I've been led to share here through this card deck has been powerful for many people and for myself, and hopefully even life-changing for some of you, or at least sort of like, kind of let's get this engine started. Let's head down a track. Let's look at things differently. Let's do things differently. And I've always, as I've mentioned throughout this whole thing, that ripple effect. One tiny little pebble of change is a ripple effect, whether it's in your own life or somebody else's, by the way you make them feel. And so this card not only is for me, which it does really reinforce what I've done, but I also really want this to relate to you too. You all have your own truths, and you all have your own light to shine. And I want you to go forward confidently with those things that are within you, because this world does need your light, and this world does need your shine, your positivity, what it is that you and only you have to offer that's so unique. I believe that if we can all shine our light and do so with confidence, then this world can just be a much happier place to be and a much more positive place to be. And again, that ripple effect can go way further than we can even imagine. So I just want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this journey with me. I'm going to miss checking in every day with you, and I think you will probably see more videos from me in the future, because I do enjoy this sort of platform to get out there and just kind of speak my mind or talk about what's going on. So definitely keep an eye out for more videos, and if there's anything particular you want to hear from me, please, please, please let me know. Shoot me an email, reply in the comments. You can check out my website and sign up there. Which reminds me, I've decided, as a celebration to the end of this 21 days, that I am going to do a giveaway to all of you, and the giveaway is going to be a card deck, a brand new spanking card deck of your own. So how that's going to work, I'm going to be sending out a newsletter tomorrow to my newsletter subscribers with details. So if you're not on there yet, make sure you sign up, and the way you can do that is just go to my website, greenplatekate.com. And you can sign up for in the newsletter part at the upper right-hand corner, or just sign up when the little pop-up comes at the very beginning, right when you go to the site. I will be pulling the winner from my newsletter list. So if you're already on my newsletter list, I will be instructing you where to comment to make sure that you're interested, because I know not necessarily everybody on my newsletter list is interested in this giveaway, and that's totally cool. So just kind of keep an eye on for that. And then finally, I just want to give a sneak peek. I am going to be doing an online virtual workshop with my pal Libby Crow a week from today in Google Hangouts. You're going to be seeing some information coming about that this time next week. That will be live. You'll be able to interact with us live, ask us questions. It's going to be super fun, and I hope to see you there too. So with that, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and maybe we'll do another one of these down the road, but in the meantime, definitely keep shining your light, and I will finish up with, I speak with confidence because the world needs my light. Thank you so much.